We went to the city. Yo, they was getting busy. They was rushing the stores, the Gucci store, and they was getting busy. They was catching wreck, taking mad stuff. We were attending Junior High School, and it's located on Park Avenue in the heart of Fort Greene. Now, our school was specialized, like he told me, it was an experiment. So they put it was one of the toughest schools in Brooklyn. But they had started a new program called Dr. Susie McKinney School for Science and Medical Careers. So they had some talented teachers in there. However, they came to a rough, underprivileged, undesirable neighborhood to teach us, right? So these children, I came from a school where we had law and discipline, like with the teachers, like it was like, but when I got to Sands, it was like total anarchy. Everybody was wilding out, and I was so nervous, But the day I met him, he was so cool, and he just like commanded respect. And this is at the time prior to his growth spurt. So at the time, he was one of the smallest little chip out of us, like in height. But at the same time, he had the biggest heart. So this is around the time when Dana Dane came out, like Nightmares of the Night. And we were listening to like the Fat Boys of that time. And one thing I do remember vividly is like those kids in our school, because our school was separated. It was we weren't supposed to mingle with the other children, and they were forbidden to come to our floor. But they would always come to our floor and everything. So sometimes like the children from Fort Greene, like if a known person was to walk in your class or start or like that, like usually like the kids from Fort Greene call their friends out, be like, yo, what's up? But Sean wasn't like that. He'll just be chilling out, and like them big kids will walk up to him and dap him and smack him five. Then I was like, yo, he know mad people. Yo, and he was very talented, like in basketball, just a multi-talented person. And he commanded respect. He played with us, but like he didn't like play games, like like allow people to violate or anything like that. But let me tell you about the dress code. Even though we're supposed to be in a undesirable neighborhood and all of this, these children was fresh. Sean was fresh every single day. All his name brand attire, and it was just a lot for me to take in because I didn't come from that. I came from regular stuff where, you dress your children in like penny loafers and plaid shirts and, regular stuff. But they would come to school in designer clothes, leather bombers, all the new sneakers. I remember when he used to wear Elise. I remember when the Lottos came out. He had Lottos. He had the different kind of Lotto. He had the different patches. It was just different. He dressed nice and different. It was so many riots in the school, but he always held his composure. But bust how the 8th grade, I called myself, I went with him on a mission, and this was my first time going on a mission. So we were just chilling downtown at Albee Square Mall. Now, the average people couldn't chill at Albee Square Mall without, getting beat up or anything like that. But I was with him, so I got my cool points. So, like, about an hour later, like, different people from different neighborhoods was coming. I saw mad people from LG, people from, like, Crown Heights, and we just all met up. We went to the city. Yo, they was getting busy. They was rushing the stores. This is my first time ever in my life going to the Gucci store. I had never been to like Manhattan except with my parents. So now I'm out there with like maybe 40 people, and we're all teenagers, but they were older than me. I probably was like 14, and they was probably like 15, 16, 17. But they was all fly, like so much jewelry, so much polo, like real nice clothes, nice rugbies, nice, footwear, everything. I think the dunks was real popular. The Jordan dunks, the number ones, those was real popular at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we went to the Gucci store, and they was getting busy. They was catching wreck, taking mad stuff. We went to countless other stores. I can't even remember, but they was just getting busy, taking mad stuff. It was just an adventure. That's when I realized, like, oh, this life ain't for me, because my parents were strict, and I was like, I just seen, but it was a great adventure. So it taught me a lot that one day, but I had so much fun. Have you ever heard of Walk America? This is when it first started out.
Yeah, I heard of that, definitely.
Okay, well, we went, and it was really a link up place where everybody linked up and had fun. So we did the walk and everything, but it gave us a chance to walk around the city. But they was catching wreck the whole way there, and the whole way back.
So what dudes was doing? Was dudes just boosting, or was dudes snatching stuff and running out the stores?
They were so deep, they didn't have to boost. They just snatched and ran. But it's not like they just took a little bit. It's like one person might have 10 garments in their hand. They had Lizzie bags with the with the aluminum foil around it and stuff, so it doesn't alert the sensors. Yep. But some of them was so it was so deep. Some people didn't have Lizzie bags. They just came and caught wreck. They had book bags. Some were equipped, like I guess the real professionals. So they had their laundry bags or their trash bags on deck. But it's like you wouldn't know that they had it until after they come out the store. Then they just dumped it all in the bag. And then when it got hot, everybody split up. Like the people that had a whole bunch of merchandise, they were split up to prevent the cops from catching them. Because we was deep, it was like 40, and then it's like when it became like 40 people, it's like more people gathered, more people saw us, and then and everybody knew each other.
First time I was on the island, and I wasn't supposed to be on the island. I was still 15. It was still 15 and under in Spofford. And for me, hearing older dudes like my brother, a lot of other older dudes from all over talking about the island, so I wanted to see what that shit was like. But I'm a little skinny nigga. I'm like fucking 95 pounds, soaking wet. But I wanted to see what it was like, so I lied and told them I was 16. But they found out. Like 3 days later and shit, they snatched me up and took me back to Spofford. But yeah, that shit was real, you know what I mean? It was, for me, it was exciting. It's like I was at Great Adventure or Coney Island. You know what I'm saying? And then as I got older, I was like, what the fuck was wrong with me? But that shit was some fun shit. But I wasn't supposed to be on the island the first time I went. You know what I mean? So now when I actually went, when I was of age, it was different because I already came in there on some bullshit.